Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 17th of October, and I'm looking at Blues Brothers, the Jukebox Adventure on the Super Nintendo today. Love the original game on the Amiga, and apparently, now this is a little bit of a scoop. Apparently, there is a version of this game that's been discovered for the Amiga. Interesting, isn't it? So I might have a look and see if I can get my hands on that. That'd be quite cool to have a look at. I never played this before. I didn't even know there was a sequel to the Blues Brothers game until recently, and I thought, well, let's have a look at that, because the original game was really good, and a very, very good game on the Amiga. Very good indeed. So not doing very well. I've lost a life already. That's great. So you can see what it is. It's a platforming game starring our bloody beautiful Blues Brothers duo, Jake and Elwood Blues. Yes, and it's actually two-player as well, simultaneously. Yes. So if you like your platforming games with a little bit of an extra helping hand from your friends, then this game might just be up your alley. Now, I'm playing as Elwood Blues, who was portrayed by Dan Aykroyd in the movie. Obviously, there was no Jukebox Adventure movie, but in the Blues Brothers, which is one of my top 10 all-time favourite movies of all time, I'll have you know. Yes. I've lost my train of thought. Never mind. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Blues Brothers, one of my favourite movies. It's in my top 10 of favourite movies of all time. So the fact they did a game about it is even better. And it did a very good job on the Amiga. I love the Amiga version, and I think it was on other systems as well. I think it came out on the SNES, I think, Mega Drive, I do believe. But I never knew there was this one. So here we go. Welcome to my life. Yeah. Anyway, I'm still away. Just so you know. Yes, I am back next week, actually. You'll be watching this on the 17th, and I'm back on the 22nd. So there won't be anything after this one now, apart from the demo, until I get back, probably on the Thursday, the 23rd, and that's when I'm hoping to restart my reviews from again. So I hope you've enjoyed the uploads that you've had while I've been away. I have missed you all dearly, and I'm looking forward to getting back and reading any messages. So there you go. If you've played this game, I want to hear from you. Did you play the original Blues Brothers? If you did, I want to hear from you. And I don't actually. Oh, we just got dressed again. Oh no, again split. I don't understand why Jake's. Why has he gone buff? He's turned into He-Man. I don't understand quite what's gone on there. It's very altered beast, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit of a strange upgrade, isn't it? But yeah, if you pick up a cream bun, you turn into Mega Elwood. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. I really don't. Anyway, so let's have a look at it graphically first. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty game, and animation-wise, it's very nice as well. So obviously the idea is to pick up all those records that you can see. These are your ammunition, by the way. They're not just collectibles, but this is what you accumulate to throw at your enemies. You see there in my little UI, in the center of the screen at the top, you can see how many hearts I've got, which is your hit points. How many records you've got, which will deplete when you throw them. And not sure. Oh, it's some sort of bear trap just flew out of the ground. What the hell? And then next to that is your life counter, which I've got 4 lives currently. Rock and roll. You're going to hear that a lot, and that's going to get really annoying really quickly. But there you go. Never mind. But yeah, graphically, it is nice. Nice and cartoony. That's kind of like what we like to see, Blues Brothers wise. I just don't understand why I'm looking like that. I look like, yeah, there we go. That's better. Let's go back to being normal Elwood Blues, shall we? There we are. So you get these mushrooms you can bounce on. There's not a lot really else to talk about graphics. They're quite colourful. The animations are nice. And there's some nice little features there, like when you get hit, you get that sort of stunned expression on your face and all that kind of stuff. That's quite nice. Attentions to details and all that jazz. Just a bit of an odd game, really, but never mind. I think the original Blues Brothers, if I'm honest, was better than this. That was... Yeah, okay, I'm going to talk about controls, because they're a little bit slippy. And what I mean by slippy controls is that they're not very... They're not overly reactive. Sometimes things happen after you've pushed the button, like a little few seconds, like a bit of an input lag, shall we say. That's probably the best way I can describe it. And then you've got this like inertia as well, which makes you slide all over the place. And it's a frustrating controller experience, which is a shame because I didn't get that on the original Blues Brothers. The original was very good. Everything was just spot on the original game. I don't quite understand why this one just feels inferior. It doesn't feel as polished as the original Blues Brothers, and this is just a weird design choice. Why do we have He-Man? There you go. I did push jump, then it just didn't respond. Those are the issues you face with the controls, and it's a shame because that's going to make or break the score. It really is, because the rest of it's actually pretty good. So I guess we should talk about let's just finish off the controls really. So it's up, down, left and right for your controls, and then you've got your throw, which will chuck all those records around. Then you've got jump, and that's about it really. So if you push down, you'll crouch down. If you push down and diagonal, then you'll crawl. So that's some interesting little control bits there for you to grasp and have a look at. But it's unfortunately not going to save the game. It's a shame because it could be so much better than this. So we've got to get to that. There we go. We've got to that one now. And then we've got to try and get... Oh, you see, now we've... Yeah. Sound effects and music. Apart from that rock and roll, everything else is okay. It's got kind of a nice Blues Brothers-y sort of twang to the music. Let's try and get over to that tree again. Oh, for frig's sake. Yeah, and then you've got these traps which are actually really quite hard to see. It's just not doing the game any favours. Oh, if you push your attack button and the directional button, you will actually run a little bit faster. Just so you know, it's a bit sort of Mario-esque controls there, but it's not great. You can see how many times this has taken me to try and get across the trees. There we go. Now we're up. Wait. Oh, and wait a minute. Wait. Oh, bollocks. There you go. That's the problem. That is a problem. But anyway, the music and sound are quite nice. You've got these nice comic sound effects as you're going along, like the springs of the mushrooms as you bounce on them, and you've got all of the... Only thing I'm going to say is rock and roll really does great on you after a bit. Anyway, gameplay is adequate. It's not fantastic. It's your standard platform affair, just not done. I don't think it's done half as well as it could have been. I think it really needed to have had a lot more time in the oven. This just hasn't been brewed long enough as far as I'm sort of concerned with it all. It's a bit lazy in places as well, which is a shame. The polish isn't there, and it's just... Yeah, it's a shame. This could have been a really good game. The two-player aspect might save it a little bit. I know you can do team-up attacks with two players. So, for example, if you're Jake and Elwood, Elwood can put Jake on his shoulders and cannonball him across the screen and stuff like that. But I don't think it's enough to save it. I think this is one of those games where it's probably worth a go, but once you've played it, you've played it, and that on the second level, guys, come on. But yeah. So there's a lot of frustrations with this, and unfortunately, it's not a low scorer, it's not a high scorer either, but yeah. The reason it's getting a moderate score is because, well, I like the Blues Brothers, and I think the game itself it's just got so much potential that it has got enjoyable bits in it, but there's not enough of them. So that's my wrap up, really. Replay value. I won't be coming back to this game, sadly, as much as I would like to. Maybe somebody could pick this game up and do a revised version of it and bring it back as it should be. I don't know. Leave that up to you clever, talented folks out there. If anyone fancies having a go at the Amiga version, please do. That would be cool. I'd love to see an Amiga version, finished Amiga version of this, I should say. But there you go. Anyway, that's it from me. The final review while I'm away, and I should be back next week with something new for you to look at. I hope. Got a lot of catching up to do when I get back. So see what's been released while I've been away, and see if there's anything worth it. And Settlers 2 coming soon, actually, this month, so that's something to look forward to. Anyway, until next time, my friends, I hope you'll keep it retro, and as usual, well, it's bye for now. Ta-da!
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit